I am here to provide any and all assistance. If you need assistance, then assistance I shall provide.
Groupie it is then.
Play Pineapple Jamba!
And everybody outside is getting murdered. Just whacked.
Is this, Lord Brohard, goddess of parties?
You know it! Do some unicorn cocaine and get this party started!
I think this is getting a little out of hand.
Would you like me to acquire aquafolium blood?
Oh no, I'm chock full, baby. I have an idea.
You need better than 16. Oh, Jesus Christ, another 26! Oh!
I summon every ounce remaining of aquafolium glory
I hate this place.
into this umbrella, bring it back upon my head, and swoop down with furious vengeance upon her forehead. I command you to keep being awesome, because you are.
Registering command. Ding! Awesomeness protocol initiated.
And Simon is turned into a helicopter.
Simon, you big, beautiful metal man, I love you.
I don't need to be a queen.
Girl,
Oh,
you were always a queen.
yes.
Huzzah!
Ah!
Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Hazards and Hijinks. I am Hero Carlisle, and I will be your dungeon master for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We know that you could be anywhere in the world, and we are tickled pink that you chose to be here with us. Everybody on YouTube and in Twitch, you are in our hearts. We love doing this show for you, and welcome to Hazards and Hijinks. Now, tonight, we have gathered adventurers, some of the bravest adventurers in all of Improvia, to take on a challenge, a threat never before seen. We went to our social media and offered you this choice: bandits or trolls. And by an overwhelming number, you said, screw a choice, I want them both. So tonight, we will be challenging bandit trolls together. Will our heroes survive? Only time will tell. I don't know how to fight a troll, and I certainly don't know how to fight one that's also a bandit. We'll see how it goes. Now, you may have noticed that you are watching this show from the comfort of your own home. Congratulations, you don't have to go out anymore. Isn't COVID fun? But we are able to provide content like this for you because of the donations from generous audience members such as yourself. You can donate at any time during the show to our Venmo right down there at Fancy Hobo Improv. You can send us any amount. We would sincerely appreciate that. But we're not just going to take your money. No, we're giving back. That's right. Every dollar you spend has a chance to get you thrown into the show. Unless you make the donation anonymous, we'll take your name, turn you into a character, and thrust you into the adventure yourself. In addition to this, we also have donation suggestions. Something that happens if you meet these donation numbers, something crazy will happen. Like for $5, you will summon a health potion to heal one of the players. For $7, you will spring a deadly trap on one of the players, injuring them. For $10, you can grant the heroes an epic weapon, making them stronger in combat. Or for $12, you can bestow a dangerous curse, which we have decided to change the mechanics on. Now, when you curse someone, they have to do something silly for the rest of the show or until the curse is broken. This could be talking in rhymes, talking through charades and gibberish, or having to do the entire show blindfolded. Yeah, so be sure to start cursing everybody so we can have a lot of fun and seeing what that looks like. And finally, for $20, if you drop down $20, you will summon a big bad evil monster to kick the ever-living shit out of the players. Last time it happened, we had a total party knockout. It was a lot of fun. So just keep that in mind if you're a big spender. Now that we've gotten that out of the way and we know how the game works, let's move on to the most important part of the show, introducing our players, starting with... Oh, I'm sorry I got distracted. I'm sorry I got distracted. Someone paid me a compliment just now, and it was the worst possible time, and it screwed everything up, and it even negated the compliment. So let's get this started with Brennan Dwyer as Nan Gutblorcher, the dwarf monk.
I deserved that.
You did. 2 points of damage.
Oh no!
Phil Dieto as Phylos the Thundering Deep, the Wyvern Wizard.
Good evening, adventurers. I'm ready to roll. Silver painted all.
Magneto Morgan as Ode Elfwig, the Dwarf Hunter.
You are trying to teach me magic. It's very difficult. Hello?
You're doing great. Don't you just love geriatrics on social media? And finally, introducing a new player tonight, we have MC Smitherman as Dr. Ripper Wainwright, the human engineer.
If you've got a broken heart, I can fix it.
Ooh, that's a sexy intro right there. That is a sexy intro. Now that we've introduced all of our new players, we're going to get the show started the way we always do, with a hearty huzzah. And please join in. It won't look weird if you do it in your apartment all by yourself, because you're doing it with us. 3, 2, 1, huzzah! All right. Nan, Phylos, and Ode are mulling around the weekly farmers market that is occurring in the center of Oakvale. It has been quiet of late, as the caravans that usually come every week have not been arriving. This mystery has haunted the town, but they've tried to keep an upper face about it, and our heroes are just enjoying shopping for groceries.
I can't believe...
Shush, this is my moment. This is my time. I'm tired of the monsters. I'm tired of the big evil threats. This is my time. This is my element. Farmers market. Hell yeah.
Well, normally I would agree, but they haven't had my beet cake pies for the last 3 weeks because of the supply chain interruption. And frankly, it's really ticking me off.
Listen, I know I said that I didn't want to go adventure with McDuffie and them because I wanted a break to sit here and drink, but now that there's not even meat at the tavern, I'm very bored sitting here shopping for fruits with you all. Let's go kill some things.
Yes.
It's okay. Push this pomegranate seed in your mouth.
No.
Pomegranate.
No.
Where'd you get a pomegranate seed? They haven't had pomegranates imported here in 2 months.
Oh, this one is fresh from my garden. Like I said, my element.
Suddenly, a large orc turns and points at Ode. Pomegranate! All of the orcs turn and point. Pomegranate! Ah!
Form a line!
No! Ode, how could you do this? Don't you know a pomegranate on a Friday night is the ultimate curse? You have been cursed! You and the Dragon Man have been cursed!
What? Why me?
Because you were going to take the pomegranate seed!
That's true. He was.
Bad logic.
Ode, you have been cursed. You can only speak in 5-word sentences. And Phylos, you have also been cursed. You can only speak in rhyming couplets until you break the curse.
That's really dumb. I'm going to show you my bum.
Oh, my very goodness gracious.
Well, almost nothing could have made me feel better except for avoiding that curse. It's been a few days since I've had sort of an anger outburst, and I was kind of due for one, and now I'm feeling great. So
Dump it in a sack.
I'm sorry?
Stuff it in a sack.
Do you have a problem with me, Ode?
I have a problem with you, and I hope Dobby or Doobie hits you in the face with a shoe.
This is too much fun. As the cool adventurers struggle to understand the nature of each of their curses, a lone wagon rolls into town. Arrows cover the top of the wagon, and the wagon driver clearly has an arrow sticking out of his shoulder, while a human attends to his wounds.
Is everything all right? You look like you've been in a fight.
We've been in a grievous fight. If it wasn't for this engineer here, I would have joined my brothers and sisters dead on the fields. But we were able to bring all of these turnips.
Hold still or you're going to lose the damn shoulder.
What's an engineer? That's a word that sounds a little queer.
Did you say you brought turnips? Because that's kind of like beets, and I've been really craving this beet muffin pie.
What's wrong with pomegranates? Hey!
Not pomegranates!
Whoa. Hold on. Pomegranates on a Friday night? What are you, insane?
Yes.
Hey, that makes 2 of us.
Oh, you take 2 points of damage for not saying at least 5 words. An eerie green flame bursts over Ode, singeing him.
Oh, this curse is no joke. Hey, Mr. Engineer, do you know any tools for fixing curses?
I can see what I got here. Let me get down off this wagon. I have some syringes that can extract, fluids from the body. If the curse was injected at all, I might be able to filter it out that way.
You want to try that, guys?
No.
Hardly used.
Oh, you've only said 4 no's, so you take another 2 points of damage.
But the first word was Didn't you hear that?
That didn't sound like a rhyming couplet, Phylos. You take 2 points of damage.
What words are is subjective.
I mean, in the end, all words are made up.
I couldn't agree more as someone who studies words all the time. Maybe we could make up some words together. I mean, frankly, these 2 are kind of boring me. So you want to go like on an adventure or something, or?
I am definitely down for an adventure because escorting turnip carts is not as interesting as I thought it was going to be.
Well, go on an adventure all day, and you all wouldn't let me, even though I made you eat hay.
That's why we didn't let you.
Did he curse too? Or does he just rhyme all the time?
Both cursed.
Ah, double whammy.
Think I would talk like this by choice? No, it's been forced upon me by that orc who's very moist.
He is. He does have an odor from the underarms.
Enough of this! Why don't you adventurers take care of the bandit problem that's been attacking all of the caravans?
Oh, that's who hit us. Bandits. I thought they were just trolls.
They're troll bandits!
Whew. What a crazy
This thing
world we live
happens
in.
when trolls aren't given bridges. Anytime you see a troll without a bridge, they go crazy and they start attacking everything.
I will gladly go kill a bandit. I hate them. I can hardly stand it.
Are we sure that we have to lift his curse? Because this is pretty great.
You know, as I do generally prefer the more refined literature, but in absence of one of the great classics, Philos, you'll do.
Oh, I'll do, will I? Maybe you should go stick your face in a pie.
I would if there were beet muffin pies available, but they're not because the troll bandits are attacking our supply chain.
Well, my guess is that if they're attacking the supply chain, then they probably have medical supplies that could relieve curses as well. So,
Yes, I would love to be cured so that I can speak and sound more self-assured.
wonderful. I'm Jack, by the way, but you can call me Ripper.
I will call you Jack.
Okay. You can call me. I mean, you can call me
Let's
Jack.
take
as
2
well.
points of damage for not rhyming.
Ow, ow!
Well, I'm Nan, and I'm celibate, but it's really nice to meet you. What?
Charmed.
Wow,
Of course.
real
Yeah.
subtle there, Nan.
What do you mean? I don't know what that. What are you talking about? Why don't you tell me more? Why don't you explain using more words, Ode? That was
And
pretty
so they
clear.
stood there quietly, waiting for Ode to say something. As several hours passed, the orcs, having heard that the cool adventurers were going to take on the troll bandits, were confused why the cool adventurers were just standing around, clearly not taking care of the troll bandits. They began to slowly push the cool adventurers to the gates. Just
One off
right out
yet?
there.
What was that, Ode?
Has it worn off yet?
Damn it. No, it has not.
Well, hey, Jack. How about that cart? Is that yours? Can we get on that?
Well, I don't see that orc near it. He probably went to a different doctor. So I'm gonna say that it's ours for now.
Let's go. I don't
So
actually
cool.
know where we're going.
And so the cool adventurers stole the wagon and left Oakvale, making their way along a very well-known trade route, passing through a forest and into a long plain field, extending in all directions, when they saw what appeared to be a single rider on a hill in the distance.
Is he waving at us?
I think so. Hello.
Hi! Look, a guy.
Hey, hi, hello, salutations. Hey.
I'm kind of wondering if this guy's cursed too.
Yeah. He's.
Hey. You
Buddy.
cursed?
Hang on, let's not rush headlong into this crap. I feel like it might be a trap.
Yeah, he that's a pretty good call. My curiosity is piqued, though. I'm going to look around, see if there's any trouble or traps brewing.
All right, let's do that. Let's roll a d20. We're trying to get 12 or better. Ooh! All right, Ripper, as you begin to check around for traps, traps or anything, you notice that the man waving is actually a corpse that has been jerry-rigged with simple mechanisms to wave to distract people. and then you blow up, taking 4 points of damage because you accidentally stepped on a landmine.
Oh, Catspaw! You okay?
They got me.
Wow.
The sound of the explosion echoing through the hills. You see more riders approaching, riding enormous beasts. These are equally enormous and ugly monsters with hair that sticks straight up and jewels in their belly. These are the troll bandits. They scream as they charge towards your wagon. Nan, what do you do?
If there's one thing I hate about trolls, it's that they're always so gleeful in their attacks. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the beast that is pulling the cart that we are in hard enough that it tramples our cart over the nearest troll for a standard attack.
Okay, that's going to be an animal handling check, and then it will do extra damage if you succeed on it.
Okay.
So let's roll the animal handling check. That'll be a DC 12.
Oh, no.
2 critical failures in a row. Okay, Nan, as you begin to hit the ox that's leading the wagon, it breaks free from its binding and just charges away down the road. It disappears after a few moments as the trolls get closer and closer. Arrows begin flying through the air. Nan, you jump from your seat to try and stop the ox before it can run away, but you land on a landmine and explode for 4 points of damage.
Yeah. That's what happens when a monk tries to handle animals.
Use the wagon for cover!
Just then the arrows descend onto the wagon. Luckily, the cool adventurers had ducked behind the wagon for cover. That would make it Ode's turn. Ode, what do you do?
Please come back to me.
Will do. All right. Phylos, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I hope I'm not about to be proved a liar, but I believe the trolls have a weakness to fire. And so I cast Fireball on them all.
Yes, that sounds like a standard attack to me. You wave your wand and a fireball appears flying towards for 12 damage. Max damage on that. Yes, the fireball explodes, sending a few of the trolls flying from their wild beast that they are riding atop. However, more bandit trolls seem to be coming over the hill. The charge is getting larger by the second. You see one of the trolls has finer armor on than the rest of his compatriots, and he carries a long spear instead of swords and axes. He points at Ripper and begins to chant in some eldritch, abominable tongue. Halakalu alehodan, alakalu alehodan. You have been cursed with the curse of Stephen, Ripper. You have to make a musical pun every other sentence. So every other sentence you have to make a musical pun.
This is going to be a huge problem for me. I think I'm going to need a rest.
Oh, I get it.
Well, it is your turn, so are you taking a rest?
No, I'll do something. This reminds me of a time when I got a gift for Mata. And I'm going to launch my grappling hooks to attach to that guy who cursed me and pull him down to bring him where the treble is.
Ah.
We're having way too much fun with this curse mechanism. Yes, that sounds like a simple attack to me. You extend your arms out, grabbing onto the troll and pulling him down from his steed for 1d6 damage. Let's roll that 1d6 damage. 2 points of damage. Yes, he falls, but quickly rises to his feet, towering over you. You now realize the spear in his hand is massive as he begins to swing it because it's the troll's turn. Let's start with the troll riders. They're going to make an attack. Let's roll a d20 for that. Ooh, 9. I think that's going to hit. I think Nan is the only one that's going to hit. So yes, let's roll a simple attack damage, 1d6. 4. Nan, arrows fly through the air, one of them catching you in the thigh for 4 points of damage.
Ow.
Now it's the troll boss's turn. He's going to take a swing with his massive spear. So let's roll that attack. Ooh!
Yeah, that hurt a lot. He really harmed my knee.
I'm gonna say you have 1 hit point for that. That was a good cut. You get 1 hit point for that. You're not dead yet. He then pulls out a massive gun and fires it at the rest of the party for 3 points of damage. How are we doing?
I don't even have time to shout. I'm knocked out.
Oh no! Phylos is knocked out! Terrible.
Oh.
Terrible. All right, that would make it... Well, we still got to get Ode. Ode, you've waited till the end of the round. What would you like to do?
Ode takes out a pomegranate.
Okay.
He throws it at them. This will curse the beasts.
Yeah, that all checks out. Okay, that's going to be a special ability. I'm going to say this is a special ability, so let's roll a special ability die. You need better than 16. No! 17! All right, I'm bad at math. It took me a second to figure that one out. 17, yes! You throw the pomegranate, the seeds falling down on the beasts, the beasts stopping where they are and beginning to eat the pomegranates. They poof and turn into tiny little chihuahuas just running around. The trolls riding them are confused as their seeds have disappeared, and now there are just a bunch of chihuahuas running all over the place. That would make it Nan's turn. Nan, you're up. What do you want to do?
Well, I would like to take this moment to give my compatriot Phylos a standard heal in the form of a meditation.
Okay.
Phylos, I want you to follow your breath. Gently inflate your belly and deflate. Let your mind go blank, but less blank than it currently is in your state of unconsciousness. Yes. And then gently start feeling the tips of your fingers, wiggle your toes, curl into a fetal position, push yourself back up into sitting. And now you may open your eyes.
All right, let's roll the... Phylos, you've been healed for 6 points of damage. Congratulations, you are back in the fight. Just in time, because it's Ode's turn. Ode, do you want to wait and go last again, or would you like to go now?
No, I will go now.
What would you like to do?
I think it is time. Let's get out of Dodge.
All right, and Ode begins to run away. I'm going to say this is a defend action. You are defending yourself. You are disengaging from combat and fleeing the scene. That would make it Ripper's turn. Ripper, what do you want to do?
Well, now that I see we're making a tactical retreat, I'm going to launch some lasers out of my hands at a boulder on a cliff to knock it down into the road that we're in to block the trolls from our side. In another sense, I'm going to make that rock roll.
Just by the skin of your teeth, you punny son of a bitch. All right. Yes, this sounds like a special ability because you're using your mech equipment to do that. So let's roll the special ability die. You need a 14 or better. Yes, 16 will do it. Yes, you blast the boulder and it tumbles down, forming a barrier protecting the cool adventurers from the charging trolls. However, the lead troll, which is still right next to you, is on the other side of the boulder, so you still have to deal with that. That would make it Nan's turn. Nan, what do you want to do?
Well,
it is my turn, you thick worm.
How dare you, sir? All right. Philos, what would you like to do?
I yell to the head troll. Who named you the head troll? I don't remember voting in any poll. And with a hearty laugh, I smack him with my staff.
All right. That's going to be a simple attack. Let's roll the simple attack damage. Ooh, 3. Yes, you thwack him good on the head. Ah! He begins to move his spear to attack you. Now it's Nan's turn. Nan, what would you like to do?
I remember reading in a book once that trolls really like bubblegum. So I take out of my pocket some bubblegum and I say to the head troll, "Hey, buddy." And when he goes, "Hey," and opens his mouth for a simple attack, I throw the bubblegum in his mouth to subdue him.
All right. Let's see if that works. It's your attacks are always so much fun, man. All right, let's roll the simple attack damage. 5. Wow, that's a hell of a bubble bump. Yes, you toss the gum into his mouth, and it gets caught on his uvula, so he begins choking. He tumbles down, not being able to attack. The rest of the trolls are trying to get around the giant rock. Now would be a good time to flee the scene if you wanted to, or you could stand your ground and continue to fight the trolls. Ode, we're back to you. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
Man, that was just horrifying.
Thank you. I mean, that's what you get when you read a book. That's what I do when I spend my free time.
No, that's not what books.
Drink blindly does not count as a word, Ode. You take 2 points of damage.
Ah!
Oh, did you want to do something?
Yeah, okay. Let's just go.
What do you think, everyone? Should we run?
The town is boring. We should kill these people with flames and by pouring.
Philos, you have successfully broken your curse. You have made the ominous voice in the sky laugh. Very well done. You are freed from your curse.
I feel much better now.
With that, the cool adventurers begin fleeing across the fields over the hill, seeing in the distance there is a dense forest where they could potentially hide out from the bandit trolls. The bandit trolls, you hear them in confusion talking amongst each other as to what happened to their steeds and what they're going to do with the chihuahuas. The lead troll spits the gum out of his mouth and shakes his fist. "It's not over yet. It's not over yet," as the cool adventurers run into the woods. You have successfully made it to the woods. The trolls have not to follow you. What would you like to do now?
I would like to repair myself for one, because I am very broken.
Yes. All right. Well, then you can do a medicine check to repair yourself. So that's going to be a D20, and you're trying to get 12 or better. 16. All right. That's going to be 3 points of health. You've restored your 3 points of health.
That was key to my survival.
I'm going to take my favorite book, The Legend of Tori Spelling, out of my
Great read. It's not long, but it's good.
Yeah, it's so good. It's my comfort reading. And because it's my comfort reading, it makes me feel better, which also heals me. So I'm going to speed read The Legend of Tori Spelling to heal myself.
Okay, that sounds all right. You've somehow successfully turned a heal check into your special ability. So let's roll this special ability. $13. Yes, you heal yourself for 2 points of health. You restore 2 points of health to yourself.
Thank you, Tori.
Nan, I appreciate the assistance in helping me out back there, but don't worry. I mean, getting knocked out was all part of the master plan.
Really?
But yeah, well, I mean, but yes, but you helped me get up earlier than I had planned, which was helpful. So thank you.
You're welcome. You know, I gotta say, I had no idea that I was jonesing for a fight. I feel so good. I haven't felt this happy in a couple of months. I mean,
right? It's fun.
I mean, I'm kind of ready for another fight. I think maybe I could even go after those trolls. I don't know.
Suddenly, a small imp-like creature pops out of one of the trees. It is a pixie. It has flapping wings behind it. It holds a spear in its hand. You want to fight the trolls?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Yes. Please! The trolls won't let us leave the forest! You must find the trolls!
Oh, so you're not giving us directions?
I will give you better than directions! I'm Dot! This is Kiki! A large monster rumbles through the trees. I'm Kiki! Ah! And on the tip of the tongue are 2 health potions. Ah!
I'll just take those. Hey, Ode, why don't you take one of these?
Yes, I am near death. Cheers, my very good friends.
Cheers.
Anyone else?
This curse is the worst.
We can remove the curse!
What did you say?
We can remove the curse!
Oh, please, buy the cat.
All right! All you have to do is close your eyes and spin around really, really fast.
He doesn't move very, very fast, though.
Jack, I would say just be on standby with some prosthetics just in case this goes wrong.
Oh, yeah. I've
He's
got
quite
some
geriatric.
His
I've got
legs
some
can
stuff which
fly
would be
right
great
off.
for him. He would be a key test subject.
I'm not so fast now.
Faster! Faster! All right, yeah. Here, there's a sticker. Put it on your head, and whenever you're wearing the sticker, the curse will be abated.
Oh. Did it work? Oh.
Hey!
You seem all right.
Ode, say just one word.
Ever been through?
All right.
Okay.
Okay, health potion. Now I can describe myself doing things out loud as I always do.
Yes, Ode, you have been healed for 6 points of damage. You've restored 6 health points to yourself.
My gift for narration. It's back.
Yes, we were sorely missing it this adventure.
Ooh. Should I drink this health potion or should I save it?
You should drink that.
Okay.
Not that you don't look great, as always, but I'm just saying you look like maybe you could use a health potion.
Yeah, I'm a little under the weather.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink this health potion.
All right, Nan drinks the health potion, is restored for 6 hit points. 6 hit points have been restored to you, Nan.
Thank you.
With that, the pixie dart and the giant forest guardian Kiki disappear back into the forest. Good luck!
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for the assistance. You've been a major help.
Yes, you too, Kiki.
Kiki. Say, Jack, what is that magic you did to make that giant rock fall down? That was pretty cool. I want to learn some of that.
It's actually pretty close to the magic that you're throwing around. There is a little bit of a setback when it comes to someone like you doing something like this.
I'm not afraid of a setback.
You see, my arms and my legs and my heart were all designed and made by me. It's... I had to...
That's a lot to handle.
I was about to say it was a lot to handle. Thank you, Ode.
Yeah.
But when...
The ominous voice in the sky is not amused.
It's like you're your own messiah.
In a sense, yes, I'm no god, but, you know, I have humility.
So you designed your own arms to have magic in them. Interesting.
That is the general gist of things, if you can wrap your head around it.
This goes on for some time as the cool adventurers make their way out of the forest, forming a plan on how to end the problem of the bandit trolls once and for all.
Any ideas?
I say we burn them.
I like that.
I like that.
But it's a little hands off. I kind of like to get in there and get messy, you know?
You can punch them while they're on fire. That's fine.
I think that's something I've never done before.
Ah?
I have heard that by punching a troll while they're on fire actually imbues you with
a burnt
magical powers.
Well, scientifically speaking, if you use enough kinetic energy, you can turn that into thermal energy. So if you punch something hard enough, you could light it on fire. And I think that would set a world record for hardest punch.
You know, magically speaking, you can also set things on fire just with fire.
But in order to fight them, we do need to find their base of operations first. So I think that's going to be the first thing we play our tune to.
Well, trolls live in the suburbs.
And usually in their mom's basements.
Yeah.
But I did remember seeing a map of this area, and there was a suburban enclave of troll moms just to the north of the supply road here. That has to be where they're hiding out.
A suburban fold. Yeah.
I'd say let's head there, pretend like we are traveling book salespeople, and they'll let us right in. Everyone likes books.
And ice cream.
Ice cream book salesman. I like the sound of that.
That's great. We've got it. Okay.
No, I didn't mean we should pretend. No, that's a terrible idea. I just meant that people like ice cream.
Okay.
We weren't just talking about the things that people like.
No.
We need something to give us an
Yeah, I thought we were just having a moment where we were sharing our interests and just, having a moment. But no, it's all about the violence. No, I can't just have a simple moment with my friends. I tried to take you to the farmer's market, tried to share some of the things I enjoy, but no, it's a let's go gut blotch this.
You got us cursed with your farmer's market trip.
Yeah, you started it.
I just want a break,
Okay, you can sit here by the side of the road while the rest of us go be heroes if you want.
No, look, we'll do it. It's just afterwards. Could we do something else, like crafts or?
Yeah, we'll be the cool crafters. That'll be a fun name for our group. The cool crafters. We'll sit around and we'll make cabins out of popsicle sticks.
I have been wanting.
You can do a lot with popsicle sticks. I could probably build another leg out of popsicle sticks if I really tried. It would be... Oh, balls.
You take 2 points of damage from your curse.
Yeah, I know.
Although one might argue that a real musician has a lot of balls to put their music out there. Oh my god.
Anywho.
Ripper takes 2 more points for that terrible attempt.
And I'm unconscious.
Ripper falls to the ground.
Look,
he's been knocked out.
Okay,
I'm trying to go out of my way to indulge in your interests. I don't really like violence that much, but when it comes to my interests, it just feels like you're not being very good friends all the time. That's all I'm saying. We can do this, and I want to help the town. I want to use the trolls. It's just, I thought you would have more of an open mind, but it changed to something you want to do, and I'm happy that you're happy. So that's...
Ode, I don't know if you fucking noticed, but one of our companions has been knocked out. So
Ode just kicks him and says, "Get up."
All right, let's roll a medicine check and see if that works.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's a critical failure. No! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Ode, you have knocked yourself out. You have also knocked yourself out. As you kicked Ripper, it activated his defense mechanism, and from one of his legs, a taser cannon fired at you and knocked you unconscious. This adventure is going swimmingly.
Ode, I don't know what to say. You deserved that. So, Phylos, you want to go take on some trolls?
You just want to leave them here.
I definitely want to leave Ode here. This handsome one can come with us, but he's unconscious.
Well, they're both unconscious.
Maybe I'll try just like a super celibate, gentle, healing hug?
Chicken.
Yes, let's try that super celibate, gentle hug. Let's roll a medicine check. You need a 12 or better.
Yeah.
It's a 15. Yes, you have hugged positive energy back into Ripper. His mechanical heart begins beating again, and he rises with 3 hit points.
Gonna hold on for a second longer.
You just restarted my heart.
Oh, did I?
I don't know how I could thank you.
Would you say she kick-started your heart?
Somebody kicked me.
Well, yes.
That was Ode. Yeah.
Nan takes the sticker off of Node's forehead and places it on Ripper's forehead. Ripper, you have been relieved of your curse as long as you have the sticker on your head.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you for that as well. I no longer feel musically compelled.
That's so funny. What?
I will heal my good friend Ode with a healing spell.
All right.
His tasered face.
Let's roll a medicine check for that. You need a 12 or better. Oh, you did not get a 12 or better. You got a 4. Ode's gonna be out for a little while.
Well, I'm not a healer, am I? I'm a battle wizard. I'm not a cleric.
You tried. It's not your fault.
I did try.
You tried really hard, and that's what matters.
Yes.
It's a thought that
Phylos grabs Ode, lifting him and putting him on his shoulder, carrying him until he is conscious.
Okay, to the suburban moms.
Yeah.
And so the cool adventurers set out, weakened and very close to death. They made their way to the troll suburbia. As they did, they noticed a massive bridge which had collapsed in its center, just outside of the suburban community. Troll huts had been set up with massive troll basements, all interconnected as in a dungeon. Standard troll suburban planning, but there were no trolls there. In the center of the cul-de-sac which made up the troll community, broken wagons and loot had just been tossed into a center pile, haphazardly, as if it wasn't even important that they were stealing what they were stealing, just that they were stealing things.
Maybe we should repair this bridge to give them like a place to, do that troll thing again. That's probably why they're out raiding caravans.
I was just about to say the same thing, Phylos.
Yeah, between our two magics, we could probably do it.
I don't see why not. Unless there's some bigger, badder thing that wants the bridge destroyed.
For sure,
what are the chances of that?
Right?
I mean, so far things have gone really well, so we might as well try it. I was just showing you this orange because it was in the carts over there. It's proof that they've been raiding our... It doesn't matter.
Okay. I put Ode down because he's heavy.
Yes, Ode is surprisingly heavy for a dwarf.
Nice and stocky.
Nan is going to explore the abandoned troll holes, troll basements, and see if she can find any city planning documents that might help us rebuild this bridge.
Okay, sounds good. Nan, we're going to roll an investigation check.
Jack would like to assist.
All right, let's roll that desperately needed assist. We'll roll a d6 on top of that. Ooh, I was looking for 12. Nan, you walk into one of the troll huts and you see a massive troll woman. What are you doing in me house? She says as she grabs you and throws you out of the house.
Oh, I'm just here peddling ice cream box.
She grabs you midair and pulls you back into the house. Ice cream? My boy would love some ice cream.
I bet he would. This book not only shows you how to make ice cream, it is, in fact, made of ice cream.
She grabs the book and tosses it into her mouth. It's not my favorite flavor.
We have more flavors just over on the road, but in order to get them to you, we need to repair the bridge.
Oh, repair the bridge then? That'd get all my lazy sons back to work, it would. She puts you down. I'm Janine!
I'm Nan.
Nice to meet ya! She extends her massive hand and the two of you shake. All right, well, my husband was an engineer. I think I got the plans for the bridge somewhere here. She turns around and begins knocking stuff over in her hut, returning with a blueprint. Here you go.
Great, and I'm just going to go ahead and speed read that.
All right, let's roll a speed read check. Oh, a 15, yes. You are able to relay the information on how to restore the bridge to the rest of your compatriots, to Phylos and Ripper, so that they can begin to repair the bridge.
That's me telling you. Sorry, that was weird.
Oh, I understood completely.
Thank you.
Makes perfect sense. Let's get
I
to work.
cast Constructus Erectus on the bridge.
All right, let's roll that Constructus Erectus check. It's you need a 14 or better.
And make sure to stand clear of the beam.
19, yes. You begin to cast the spell, and large bricks begin to form out of nothing and begin to repair the bridge. Ripper, what would you like to do?
Yeah, well, that's all going on. I'm going to pull girders and bolts and scrap metal and things out of the pocket dimension that's inside my chest and start securing all the posts and the things that are the bridge that's being constructed. Gonna help support it.
All right, very well. Let's roll a special ability check because you're using your parts to do that. We need a 12 or better. 18, hell of a roll, yes. The two of you working in tandem begin constructing the bridge back to its former glory. Janine steps out of her hut. Oh, I can't believe you did that! Oi! Who's this dead guy on the ground?
Oh, he's kind of our friend.
Like a grandpa.
She picks him up. Wake up! She screams at Ode. Ode, you have been restored for 1 hit point of health.
Oh, just remember, I took the sticker off your head.
What?
Yeah, you take a point of damage and full unconscious again, Ode. I will take him to the witch doctor. Janine carries Ode to another house, opening the door. There is an even larger and even louder troll, and the two begin screaming at each other before a massive explosion above the hut. Ode, you have been healed for 6 points of damage, and your curse has been removed.
Oh, it's like the trolls in my head. Oh. Hello.
To your amazement, Ode, your compatriots did not resolve the conflict through violence. They, in fact, have been doing crafts, building the bridge back to its former glory.
I'm so proud of you. And he just goes and he runs to them and he hugs her. Thank you.
Wow. This is my second hug in a day?
Don't make this weird. I know the first one you're talking about.
This one is different.
Yeah, that's why I said don't make it weird.
Okay. I mean, that one was also just completely normal and just between friends, but...
You know what? Hug over.
Okay.
The hug's magic radiates through both Ode and Nan, healing both of you to max health if you're not already there. The awkward hug of friendship has worked its magic once again.
You just hugging Nan, huh? That's cool. I didn't really want a hug anyway.
Well, you guys were busy building the bridge, and I was just standing here, so...
I go over and I hug Phylos.
Hey.
I don't want him to feel left out.
Hey,
Yeah, I get in on the group hug, too, just because...
Come on, Ode.
Yeah, get in here, everybody.
As you're all group hugging, you see the trolls coming over the hill, irate and angry, carrying more loot above their heads. What's this now? The lead troll with his massive spear looks out and sees that the bridge has been restored. You, pointing at Ripper, you repaired me bridge.
It was a joint effort, but yeah. What you got to say about that, huh?
I say, thank you. That's very nice.
Yeah, happy to do it.
Hey, everybody, let's get a group hug in here. Trolls begin flooding out of the troll huts and surrounding the cool adventurers, embracing them in a massive troll hug. The troll raiders and bandits immediately drop their loot and run towards to join in the massive hug.
By the way, Ripper,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think Nan has a crush on you.
Okay. If there's one thing that's really gonna piss me off, it's that from you, Ode. So Nan is actually going to just, for a simple attack, just gonna punch Ode in the face.
All right, let's roll the attack because fighting a player is like a monster attack, so we got to roll a d20 first.
Oh, don't.
15, you've definitely hit Ode. Let's roll that simple attack damage. 3 points of damage. Yes, you punch Ode square in his nose. He tumbles to the ground. The trolls begin laughing, and all of them begin punching each other in the nose. This is what friendship is! They all begin punching themselves at each other in the nose. Fists flying. You all manage to avoid fists being punched in your faces. Just then, you hear a low, loud rumbling coming from the river of the bridge that you've just built. A large underwater creature seems to be swimming towards the bridge at a great speed. Ripper, what do you do?
Hell, I just built that damn thing. I am going to summon the entire exosuit that I've got, jump into the water, and just rocket punch, like rocket in the elbow, propelling the fist into this creature for a power attack.
All right, sounds great. Ripper jumps into the air as his suit covers his body. He ducks under the water and punches the massive creature as it swims towards the bridge for a power attack. Let's roll that power attack. 10 points of damage. Yes, you punch the creature. It forces itself out of the water. Tentacles wrap around you and throw you back towards the troll suburbia. It is a freshwater kraken. That's right, kraken, giant squid monster with massive tentacles all over it. The tentacles begin flailing through the air out of the water and making their way closer and closer to the bridge. Phylos, it's your turn. What do you do?
All right, for a power attack, I cast the spell Upheaval and send spikes of earth up through the riverbed into the Kraken's body.
Oh, that sounds like a power attack to me.
It is! I said that!
Well, I'm just saying it sounds like a power attack to me. All right, let's roll. 10! Another 10 points of damage to the Kraken. Yes, spears of earth and rock shoot from the bed of the river, stabbing the Kraken. It lets out a terrible moaning roar as tentacles flail wildly. It's still inching itself closer to the bridge. That would make it Nan's turn. Nan, what do you do?
Still embarrassed by Ode's unprompted and inappropriate confession of my personal feelings, and determined to prove myself as more of a warrior than like a feelings emotion type person, I'm gonna go full dwarf on this motherfucker. The clothes come off! We're in a dwarf roll all the way to the riverbank. I'm jumping on that thing and I'm power attacking, flurry of blowsing, just punching it. I'm punching
Just punching it, yes. Nan rips off her robes, becoming completely naked before jumping into the air and spinning like a ball, shooting down and punching, trampling. For 11 points of damage, yes, you pummel the Kraken. The Kraken cannot resist you. It's waving its arms around as it begins to swim back away from the bridge. That would make it Ode's turn. Ode, what do you do?
I think my notebook. Okay. Ode calls the Dwarf Scouts.
What would you like the Dwarf Scouts to do?
He says, "Hey, little kitty Winks, go and drink that river." And he takes out straws.
All right, let's roll to see if that worked. That's your special ability. Let's roll the special ability die. A 19, yes. All of the dwarf children grab the straws from Ode and run towards the river. Dipping the straws into the river, they begin sucking the water out of the river. The river's water level begins to decrease rapidly as these children are apparently dehydrated because they're drinking so much water. The Kraken,
hydration is important.
trying to swim, is soon finds itself in a dry riverbed. It lifts its massive girth up onto some of its tentacles and turns towards you.
Use your words, buddy. Come on.
I think it's been cursed.
Bridge.
I only caught
cursed.
bridge, buddy. Come on, one more time. Third time's the charm.
Bridge.
Iron Bridge?
I want the bridge.
Icon Bridge?
Do you want it to be a drawbridge?
You want to play bridge?
Oh, he wants a drawbridge. So you can swim through and... Gotcha. Well, now I just feel rude.
Yeah, we all just attacked the shit out of this guy.
Ode, can your kiddos get some of that water back in there and then we can...
They will eventually. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
I'm sure more water will flow down the river here soon. You'll be all right.
I could read you a poem about water. Sounds like he's interested. Great. This is...
Books take you on journeys in their mind.
They sure do.
Nan, you're still naked.
Anyhow, this poem is entitled Freshwater, Backwater, Upwater, Downwater. And it's written by someone named the Water Fairy. Okay. In the deep shimmering blue, the sapphires crinkle and crackle like they were on fire, but underwater. There they go, downstream, next to the little fishies. Oops, that one got eaten. There's more water, and then more water, and then more water. Anon.
The Kraken begins to weep uncontrollably, tears flowing from its massive Kraken-y eyes. And before too long, the river is full with water once again, and it is able to swim comfortably around.
Ha! Cry me a river!
Ode, you have been cursed once again! You can now only speak in 7 words, but you've also been given a healing potion from the Celestial Kitten, who says, I know you're trying!
And
Right.
also curse to 5 words?
No.
One of the trolls comes up. Oh, yeah, right then. My name's Snoozela, and I'm the bridge master here.
We need to turn this into a drawbridge, Snoozela, for our giant Kraken friend there, so we can swim back and forth to the coast and whatnot without destroying things.
All right, then, let's get to work. Trolls begin running towards the bridge, and following the guidance of the cool adventurers, they begin the arduous process of changing the bridge into a drawbridge. Phylos, what do you contribute to the drawbridge's construction?
Obviously, I cast Constructus Erectus again.
Of course you do. All right, let's roll that d20. Whoa! Well, all right then, yeah. Magic begins to fly through the air, moving the bricks and shuffling them around so that the drawbridge can be made. That would make it Ripper's turn. Ripper, how do you contribute to the bridge being built?
Yeah, so I'm going to just work on all the mechanics of actually making sure that the drawbridge can do its drawbridge things, and I give it a power source.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. Let's roll an engineering check for that. A 14, yes! Yes, you begin constructing the power source. It's actually the water itself from the river pushes a mill which generates locomotion so that the bridge can be raised and lowered at any time. Nan, how do you contribute to the bridge building?
Bless the bridge with the gift of story. I dedicate this bridge to the memory of all the great bards and bardesses who have come before and will come after. And with this dedication also comes the commitment to bridge gaps between cultures through story.
Very good, very good. All right, let's roll a d20, see how well that worked. Oh, yeah, the trolls didn't really understand. They took great offense to the bridge pun, but they just politely asked you to give them the ice cream you promised.
Yeah, I'll get started on that.
Nan makes her way back to the troll suburbia to make ice cream. Ode, how do you contribute to the bridge being built?
Ode watches Nan walk away, and then he brings out some ice cream. Yeah.
All right. Yes. From his beard, Ode produces ice cream. Let's roll a d20 to see how well that works.
He is a grandfather.
Yes, that is true. 10! Yes, just barely by the skin of your whiskers there, Ode. Yes, you have produced ice cream. The troll workers fled around you, grabbing the ice cream and eating it recklessly, ice cream flying everywhere. They lift you onto their shoulders. And with that, with 3 successful rolls, we have successfully changed the bridge into a drawbridge. You have successfully and peacefully resolved the conflict with the troll bandits, the Kraken, and the bridge. Congratulations. Huzzah!
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 Huzzah, 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 huzzah!
The curse is broken! Ode, you have been freed from your curse once again. All of the trolls now having a bridge restored to their suburbia feel immediately sad and embarrassed for the chaos that they were causing on the trade routes. Now that they have a bridge to tend to, they promise to be good trolls, and they have said that they will return all of the loot that they have stolen from the caravans, loading them onto wagons and giving them to the cool adventurers.
I'll take the wagon with the meat on it.
Phylos takes the wagon with the meat on it and begins drinking wildly, slapping the ox attached to the wagon. The wagon begins to quickly take off down the road. Nan sits in the same wagon as Ripper and spends the time reading him poems, totally platonic poems.
Hey, wait up!
And then, when between them there arose a rainbow,
I'm not in the wagon! Slow down!
there was such a sigh that ne'er escaped her lips.
And you can hear me, Nan!
As the one that doth now come forth. Oh,
Beautiful poem. A beautiful.
Love.
That isn't one of the most wonderful things I've ever heard.
Stop.
Ode follows behind them as they slowly make their way back to Oakvale. What lay before them? Who knows? Romance, adventure, danger? All likely, but those are tales for another day. One with many hazards and more than a few hijinks. Thank you so very much. That is the show. Thank you very much for joining in and having fun with us. We used that curse mechanism to its maximum capacity and realized we still have some kinks that we got to work out on it. So thank you very much for playtesting that with us. It was a lot of fun. Big thank you to all of our donators and supporters. Remember, you can continue to support Fancy Hobo by liking, following, subscribing to our YouTube, our Twitch, our Instagram, our Facebook. We have many platforms where you can keep up to date with the Fancy Hobos. If you enjoy what we do, but you want to see more, well, every Friday night at 8 o'clock, we have Hazards and Hijinks. More weirdness, more awesomeness, more excitement coming to you every Friday until the end of time. Saturday night, tomorrow, we have our Fancy Hobo Improv show. We're very excited about that. We are introducing 2 new players to that show, so we hope you come and check that out. You can find our schedule online on our Facebook, where it talks about all the shows we have coming up. We have some really exciting projects to show you, and we're really super excited about that. If you need even more Dungeons and Dragons, every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, you can catch Tyler X. Kuntz as he dungeon masters the Tyler's Handsome Corner Tap. A great traditional D&D show with a lot of amazing performers on that as well. What else do I need to say? Nothing. Thank you so much for watching the show. We really appreciate it. We love you a lot. But we're gonna end the show the way we always do, with a hearty huzzah. Join in with us. 3, 2, 1, huzzah!
Huzzah.
Hey, where's Ode?
What I asked for most of the adventure.
Pretty cool. I think I'll be sticking around.
Epic music.
Philos was a riding machine.
Yes, I know what you mean. Da-da-da.
I was extremely impressed by all of you who were cursed.
Yeah.
You know, Philos or Phil and Magneto. Oh my God, your curses were so intense.
Yours
I had to
was.
carry those for
Yours
so
was
long.
puns?
Yeah, someone wrote that in. Whoever Steven is in your life, they wrote that in, sent that to you to torment you.
Wait, me?
Yeah, specifically.
For so many reasons, one of them being that MC and I used to be roommates. And so many goddamn music puns.
Yeah.
So it was a lot for me